Hi, my name is Averi Arrowood. I am majoring in elementary education and plan on being a school teacher. This is what sparked my interest in the issues of Common Core and No Child Left Behind Act of 2001. Some of you might already know what Common Core is, but every student is affected by Common Core, whether you know it or not. Common Core is a nationwide school program that enacted standardized testing in all states within the public school system. Common Core requires every student to take a final exam in order to pass the class and advance to the next grade level. Every student, including those who have learning disabilities, in the school system have to take a final exam. The same standardized test is given to every student at the end of the school year to determine his or her outcome. Common Core is an unfair government program that severely affects and limits the success of special needs students in public education. By enforcing the standardized tests upon these students, they are requiring a task that is near impossible. Common Core also affects the average student by requiring the standardized tests to limit their success as well. For example, a student could be making an A in the class all year, and because of nervousness, they fail their final exam. In this case, the student will move to the next grade level, but unfortunately, the failing test grade reflects poorly on the teacher. This is due to the No Child Left Behind Act of 2001. Under this act, students can now fail a final exam and move to the next grade level, but the teacher is shamed for the grade, not the student. No Child Left Behind Act tries to protect students by keeping them in the grade with other students their age, instead of worrying of the student's personal intellectual level. If a student is unprepared to go to the next grade level, they should not have the ability to advance, no matter how old they are. No Child Left Behind Act forces teachers to teach according to the students having to take a test, rather than teaching to assure every student fully understands the material of that course. If Common Core and No Child Left Behind Act did not exist, teachers could teach the students' individual needs based on their learning abilities, not on a test. This topic was discussed in class relating to the social issue of disabilities in today's society and how a disability is looked at as an inequality of living. Testing every student by the same material is unfair and puts everyone at a disadvantage, especially students who have any type of learning disability. In conclusion, Common Core and the No Child Left Behind Act bring huge issues to today's society. It affects our nation's public school system and limits the success of students across the board, no matter whether they have a learning disability or not. Both Common Core and No Child Left Behind Act should be taken out of today's public school systems.